What's going on? This is Markie Williams, and welcome to my channel, Online Certification Courses. This is a channel where you can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. Enjoy the tutorial, and all the links will be down in the description below. Please make sure you like if this tutorial was informative. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any training courses you may want to pick up. Comment below as to what you'd like to get certified in, and I can personally send you a link to check out. So let's get started. The secret to stopping quiet quitting and improving employees' retention rates could be hiding somewhere in the middle rung of the corporate ladder. Since the start of the pandemic, managers have reported higher stress and work-life balance than their employees they're overseeing, and according to a recent read from Gallup and Microsoft, manager burnout is only going to get worse. It's particularly bad problems when it comes to stressed out management in a tight labor market. Without an effective manager who are driving employees' productivity and engagement also help balance employees' demand for flexibility, there's going to be a very low retention rate, and once again, the quiet quitters will run rampant without an accountable manager checking in on them. If you had checked out my other tutorials on how I come down hard on management when it comes to taking care of their workers, but as always, I need to be fair to shine some light on a management team when it comes to the burnout of helping to run a company or business. A lot of people don't understand that upper management is coming down hard on the middle tier management team because they're getting chewed up as well. In return, management passes that frustration onto his team, meaning the workers. Truthfully, it doesn't have to be like this. Companies and businesses need to take a step back and simply hit the reset button. Yes, I also get it that the wheels are in motion with the next project, billings, invoicing, shipping and receiving. Yes, I get it, but in order for this reset to work, we need everyone involved, starting with management. Once again, I have several tutorials on upskilling and reskilling your employees. This also meant for management as well. When it comes to management, they need to change their approach when it comes to their workers getting a job or task done correctly and on time. This requires empathy and effective communication. This isn't a high school basketball or football where the coach is hollering and screaming at the players to push them to be their best. These are adult world 101 with that type of role play shuts down your whole entire team. Once again, it kills morale and productivity. Let's face it, management way of doing things has been antiquated for a very long time. I mean, they must all be reading the same book and in hopes it works out. So honestly, there is a very large skill gap when it comes to their roles as managers, from delegating tasks, the hiring process, onboarding, conducting reviews, and way much more. So by upskilling and reskilling, you can start to bridge the gap by showing proper ways to onboard if HR doesn't have one in place. Learn the right questions to ask when interviewing a candidate, so you know you have a quiet quitter on your hands or not. So by investing in your manager's development, you will not only arm them with the skill set to stay competitive in the future, but also show that your company values them and their position they're in. Right quick, upskilling. This involves training your managers to expand their existing mindset and skill set. This will help them to adapt to the changes in their job requirements and continuously advance in their current management path while contributing more productivity to the company. When it comes to reskilling, this means providing your workers with the skill development opportunities that will equip them with new skill sets needed to take them on a new role different from their current management role mindset. As I have mentioned before, effective communication, empathy when it comes to your team work-life balance, flexibility at the workplace, leadership and mentoring of your employees. There can be many different combinations when it comes to upskilling and reskilling your management team. Upper management will have to dive in to see where the skill gaps are falling short in such as micromanaging. Wait a minute, in this day and age, they're still micromanaging? Come on guys, if you still got to do this, you don't need them. This is where the upskilling comes into play. Autonomous working conditions has been the new wave for a few years now. With the proper hiring process and the onboarding process, you could get the ultimate autonomous worker on your team. Meaning you don't have to follow behind them with a bunch of your co-workers to see if they're actually working or not. Let's not forget, you have things to get done as well. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be. These low-cost certification courses down below in the description will show you step by step on how to do proper onboarding, upskilling and reskilling techniques, and much more. Don't worry, I got you. Once the management team is equipped with all the upskilling and reskilling techniques so they can be successful in time to apply this newfound skill set over to their team, their co-workers, employees in most cases, they already know what they want to learn more about or accomplish more in their careers before joining the company. Now it's your job to effectively communicate and find out what it is and find a way to help them achieve it. You need to focus on their professional interests and allowing them to be in charge of their own career development. By doing this, it can help them become more motivated and engaged to learn additional or new skills, hence making the process of upskilling and reskilling more effective. Provide support and access to information needed for your team to do their job effectively. As a manager, you need to lose the silo mentality and learn to mesh well with other departments. Address to your team regarding work-life balance, what it means to you, and to have them ways you can accommodate them if any issues they may have regarding start and finishing time, remote or hybrid work. Start creating an environment of inclusion with your department so they could be more aware of the company they work for regarding changes in company policies, benefits, and even future layoffs. It is important to refine your strategies based on ever-changing needs of the business and also keep your workers in on that as well. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below and I will reply back. You can check me out on Facebook under Markie Williams, and there I also have an online certification page you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check these certification courses floating around right here. Always remember to get paid your worth. Many thanks. This is Markie Williams, and I'm out.